Hello, I am a robot. Happy Thursday and happy new financial year. And so we are Machabo and Renee from Atomgate. Just a short intro. I'm the general manager and Machabo is our project hustler. She'll do a small intro. But from our last video, so if you're watching this one for the first time, maybe go back, watch our first one around Microsoft. And then we're actually going to talk about CoPilot today. And because everyone is so excited about AI tools and who should use what and where and how, and so we can only give guidance from our experience, what we're using, and hopefully it can guide you in the right decisions to implement the right software and solutions in your environment. So, Machabo, do you want to? I've introduced you, but do you want to introduce yourself again?
My name is Machabo Mthembu, and Atomgate's project hustler. I hustle for our customers because I love them to bits. And yeah.
Cool. So you went from the average version of CoPilot to the fully integrated version of CoPilot. Can you give us just a few tips or a few pros to how it has helped you in the last couple of weeks?
Okay, so I've used the basic version for quite some time and recently decided we're going to go to the pro version. And being on the basic side for a long time actually helped me appreciate the pro version of it because the basic is quite basic. And the pro version of it is, well, I love it. When I put my hands on it for the first time, it blew me away. And I must say, for a business environment, first of all, it saves me a lot of time. Second of all, it has made my decision making better because it gives me more information on stuff like comparison, stuff like statistics from previously. And yeah, I think overall it has fed into my day-to-day more information, more, I can say, advanced nuggets that I might have missed previously when I didn't use this tool.
Cool. So from a productivity point of view, so you do a lot of our quotes, you do a lot of our communication with clients, so over the phone, but also because of what we do, everything requires paper trails. How much, if you were to base on performance, on a percentage wise, what do you think it's given you?
On a percentage wise, productivity, it has given me about 60% of the time back. Of course, I still do all the work myself.
Yeah.
It just polishes what I do. I'm not using it for it to replace me, but I'm using it for it to advance what I already do.
Your output.
Yes, my output. And also another thing is that I had to teach it how I work, how I operate, how I speak, so that it doesn't sound like it's someone else and not me.
Hello, I am a robot.
Yes, I still need to keep the authenticity. I still need to keep Machabo's role, Machabo's work, the authenticity of my work. I just use it to help me kind of put things, shift from one little corner back to the wall, and yeah.
Because also within it, you can create your own little bots as well.
Yeah.
Because there's the app side and the website as well. So if you're wanting to do research, it's really quick to swap between the two. Also, your CoPilot, if you're wanting assistance within your email, it's all integrated, which saves time as well. Because I know with just the entry level, it's not integrated.
No.
So you're having to copy and paste.
Yes.
And again, that all is time. And right now, it's how you leverage those tools to get the time back, but to actually do more.
Definitely.
Without putting too much added pressure on it.
Yes. In your applications such as Word, Excel, and Outlook, you prompt it with Alt-I, and then you generate whatever you want to generate. But remember that what it gives you is what you give to it. It gives you the truest form of information according to what you feed into it. Yeah, it's not, you don't just say, reply to this email, and then it
does generic.
Yeah, and it does generic. You still need to you still need to feed into it.
Give it character.
Yes, give it character. Yes. Give it size. If you want to be cheeky, tell it, be cheeky. This is how I get cheeky. And
yeah. And again, so we go back to prompts. So I suppose it isn't just a software that you just buy and go with. You need to understand it. And I think there's amazing YouTube videos with little 2-minute videos that is like, use this prompt to get this, and then you also grow and educate yourself in that. I'm learning that with a lot of my internal policies and reports, and everything is from the first lot that I was like, this is useless, it's never going to work, because I didn't understand it, to now I'm going, wow, I'm getting so much more out. We can do more. We can get further faster. So it is scary because there is a lot that it can automate.
Yeah.
But again, if it's automating that, find more to do.
Yes, if it's doing some of the things, you get more done in a day.
Correct.
For me, I used to be like, I used to read people's stuff and be like, this is definitely AI. Back to the fact that it gives you a polished version of what you give it.
Yeah.
And with mine, I've built it to do, like, I've built my own analytics, my own charts. And I think the first week of using it was actually just me teaching it how I work, what my work is. And again, if you wanted to do stuff like your reporting, you need to give it the truest information for it to give you the truest reports.
Correct.
That's how you build around it. And it makes the work so much easier. Like the quick, actually, not easy.
Yeah.
But quicker
But also, just sorry to cut you off. Also, if you do attachments and go, please just give me a summary of what's in the attachments to add to the email, it gives it to you.
It does.
And it's very cool.
It's very cool.
So, yeah, at the beginning, I was scared of AI. And listen, there's some tools out there that are scary and are not used for production and all of that. Again, we go back to cybersecurity and safety.
Yeah.
And but the tools that are intended to assist, what I can say to anyone is you need to really look at it.
Yeah. you need to, the AI tools are there, but you can't just pick up any of them and run with it. I find that your other AI tools can be used for personal stuff, but if you have a business or you work in a business, you need to put to use tools that are good for the business environment, like CoPilot. The best thing about CoPilot is that it integrates into your working environment, your Outlook and your Microsoft applications.
Yeah.
Yes. And that in itself saves time. You don't have to copy, paste into ChatGPT and then back into your work. That saves you many minutes of your day.
Because even 5 seconds, if you're doing it 30 times, I got to calculate that. But again, it's like 5 minutes. So it's like everything helps.
Yes.
But that's amazing. But thank you for that. And thank you for watching. We hope you are enjoying these little videos and getting some output, some knowledge, some nuggets that we try and share. But again, always can email us. I'm sure there's captions everywhere if you ever need help. But thank you. And thank you, Makgabo, for always participating and having so much fun with me on these chats. It's amazing.
Thank you for having me. I think from today's video, the opportunity is to go and look into the AI tools that you can integrate into your life and into your business that are safe and great to use.